Hi guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to Makeup by Taylor. Woohoo! Yay, pizzazz! Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a bruise. And some of the products I'm going to be using are foundations by Ben Nye. You don't have to use Ben Nye products, but I have a bruise wheel from Ben Nye. It's like one of the smaller ones. The bigger one has more colors, and I don't have those colors, so I'm using my Eyes on the 80s BH Cosmetics palette, and then some shadow, black eyeliner, brushes, brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to teach you how to create a bruise. Okay, so step one, my friend Marissa, I'm using her as my victim for bruising. Her skin tone's a mix between these two foundations, so I'm going to be making a color for her so it fits better, so it suits her skin tone, because we don't want her to look weird. Let's put it at that. So I'm just getting my sponge all foundationed up, and I'm just gonna put some foundation on where the bruise will be going, so I have something to blend into with my colors. So for bruises, you want to have a hot spot or a light spot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my yellow triangle, and just laying a very light shape for the bruise, and that's gonna be what I'm gonna be working with. You're just gonna paint it on lightly, press it in. You don't want to have a whole bunch of big bold streaks. You want to have light strokes. And then I'm just gonna blend that into her skin. And then I'm going to make that even lighter by adding some white with a somewhat clean paintbrush, because you don't want to if I'm going to be using the brush I used before, I'm going to be using that again. I don't want it to be all mixed in with the yellow. So you just use different types of brushes, see what works for you. And I'm going to be taking this beauty blender. This thing, it'll help blend all the colors together. I'm just going to blend that in with her skin to start some discoloration, because bruises are different colors. And I'm just going to add some more yellow. You can also use your fingers too if you don't have a beauty blender, which can also work just as well. So that's part one of the bruise, the hot spot. You're going to build up around it, making it look more discolored, and you want to use blues, greens, reds, browns, and maybe some purples. So I'm going to take the red, just going to dab that on there. Sorry. I'm going to blend that in there. And you want to make it really light. So I'm going to add some white to that, so it's not so harsh. And then I'm going to add some browns. You just want to blend that all in, all on top of each other. I'm going to be adding some black too to the bruise. Let me just get the right brush. Oh, here it is. This will be easier for me to add it because in my practice one I made like you could see like the stroke marks from like where I put it, so I'm just gonna load the sponge and I'm just gonna pat that in there so it has some color, and then I'm gonna blend that. And am I hurting you, Marissa? You always want to check with your model or whoever you're doing if they're feeling any discomfort, because you want to make sure they're all right. You know what I mean? You don't want to hurt them.
I am A-okay.
Okay, good. So now I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette and add some of the colors that I don't have, like the blue, the purple. So this needs some green. I'm going to take the lightest shade of green and use my finger because I have so many brushes I don't even remember which one I use. I'm just going to lay that in there. Make it like really disgusting looking. And you just blend it in with your finger or the sponge. Sometimes it's just easier to use your finger because you have them right up. They're connected to your hand. Hello. And I'm going to take some blue and add it to the sides, making it more ugly looking. The first time I did this on her, it looked like a rainbow, so that was